like how this defense, sitting back in zone, is able to get to the football and not allow any yards after the catch.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
Good.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Critical third down play for this offense right here. Out of the gun now on third down. He's hit, lays, and throws it. Incomplete.
You see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. The defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
And the Tigers will have to kick this away. First punt of the game now, looking to pin him back deep. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team.
For the punter? You couldn't? Oh, dang.
Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. It's a run to the left. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. That's a design quarterback keeper. They test the middle to get stuck. That one goes nowhere.
Well, that's what we call assignment football by the defense. They took away the back inside, and there's a perfect play to be able to stop an athletic quarterback on the option.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down.
No, catch that.
Good defensive play, brings up a fourth down.
What a hit there on third down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big fourth down play.
The Gamecocks will have to kick it away. And the offense forced to punt for the first time tonight. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground.
Did Scout go home? Oh. That doors.
So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at their own 46. First down. Looking to throw the football. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. Misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 46. Second down, we're going to throw it. This time it's complete. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. 1st and 10.
What?
South Carolina in the lead here. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped into the field, ready now for the second period.
What? Yeah.
So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. He'll hand it off. They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up.
Let him remember that next time.
Exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive
Push, Benji.
yards to be
Come
able
on.
to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's
God,
all
Benjamin
you
just
can ask.
refuses to
Good
poop.
job up front and a nice run.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down.
Oh, we give it to him every day. Miralax or whatever it is.
Same tailback, another carry.
Oh, that guy got flattened.
And still motoring. Touchdown.
Dang.
Clemson. He broke away and they couldn't catch it.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's
Yeah.
always one touch away from a huge play, and here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
Went after, up, and
Hey, well, mommy went upstairs. Push it out.
BAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the
Got
kick
poop
out.
in his underwear, and you know. Doesn't have to go though. I don't want to go. Doesn't matter if you want to go. You gotta go.
And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Fighting off the defender. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Pulls it in. It's Blue. They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
First down and 10 now. And they hand it off to the back. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a second down and 7.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Wants to throw it. The sure hands. It's Clark. Finding space at the 20. And it's a long-distance house ball. Touchdown.
Yeah, a little bit of rub action on that route.
Simple throw.
It worked out.
After the catch, explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football. He makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch. And this defense just unable to corral him.
Automatic on the PAT. Pretty easy call
Should
for
go
the
yet?
coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the deep kick will sail out the back of the end zone for a touchback. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Chris, it just feels like the offense is almost teasing the defense with this play. As an offensive coordinator, quarterback, you're often looking for that soft spot in the zone. And here, they do a nice job of finding that hole for a nice gain.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Here comes a handoff. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Third down play for this offense. Can he get there on the ground? Tackle at the 35, good enough for a first down.
Well, that's mano-a-mano right there. Offensive line knowing exactly their assignment, getting a hat on a hat, and that back threw just exactly where he needed to go to extend this drive. That's a first down.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up.
Oh, my God.
Oh, he can't quite hold on. Chance for the big fella to come up with a takeaway there. Sets up a second down.
I'm not sure.
Oh, no, you got to give me that.
I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
They called timeout.
So second down after the incompletion. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. And here comes a deep shot.
Oh, wow.
Downfield for a huge gain. Oh, and nothing but green grass.
All right.
And he takes it all the way to
No,
the
I
end
didn't.
zone.
The computer did that.
Touchdown, Tigers.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the extra point splits the uprights. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. A little bit of my turn, your turn in the early going here. Both offenses scoring touchdowns their last possession. Quick completion to the tight end. Oh, what a spin! Tackled at the
Tight end with the old spin.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. On first down, it's play action. Moves out of the pocket. Look out, room to run here. And the junior quarterback shows his toughness and keeps this drive moving.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, drops back. Looking to scramble. Extending the play now. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Boy, this defense, everything you want from them they do here except contain the quarterback. Nobody's open downfield. They pressure the quarterback. The only problem is they can't keep him short of the first down marker.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Looking for his big tight end. He's got it right in the end zone. Brought down at the 3-yard line, but this offense now has a first down and goal right there.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Motion now from the tight end. Quarterback keeps the football. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, South Carolina.
Chris, I don't care what era we're talking about.
I didn't know that was in the game.
Defending the option when it's really well executed, one of the toughest things that defense can do. And this quarterback deserves a lot of credit. A great feel of when to pull it and when to give it. This time he keeps it himself for the touchdown.
And knocked through the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Quick throw over the middle, but they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
I think he predetermined where to go with his football. Really didn't give himself a chance to work through his progressions. Locked into his primary, tried to force it in there.
Oh, it's a holding.
It doesn't work out.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Out of the shotgun, they'll hand it off. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. That one is incomplete.
That was weird.
Right there, and it brings out
Weird little animation.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky
They threw it
game
like
here.
behind and up.
Short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
Oh, these are always trouble, though.
the punter sends.
These guys just get in the way. Like, they just get in the way, and they do that.
On the punt return, and now some new life for this
Oh,
offense
come
that just
on.
left the field just a few moments ago.
Right off his head, and that guy just dives for it. Come on.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. And looking to throw now on 1st down. And he dunks it off to the tight end. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. Second down after that previous play. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact, no penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down.
Oh.
Pass is intercepted. Could take it all the way. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year, and he's not going to squander this chance.
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. On the move now. Using his legs on the scramble. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Love the aggressive mindset from the play caller here on first down. Take a shot downfield. The only thing is, they're all covered. Nobody's open. He gets flushed out of the pocket, decides to run towards the boundary and gets out of bounds, and a good gain and a first down.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Short connection to the tight end here. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. He gets loose. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
It's a nice game by this offense. This quarterback has such a good feel for running the option. Whether it's handing it, keeping it himself, or pitching it, puts a lot of pressure on the discipline of this defense.
The Gamecocks
looking to take
advantage of this red zone trip. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Caught in the backfield. It's Blue. Tackled at the 8 after the completion.
Needed one more.
Chris, it really looked to me like those linebackers in zone coverage had their eyes in the backfield looking at the quarterback. They lost the running back sneaking out on that angle route, and I thought the quarterback did a nice job of waiting, being patient, and then making a nice throw for a first down.
This offense has been hard to stop here in the first half. Can they punch it in and build the lead before the break? Bootleg looking to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Blue. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
This play's really well defended here by the defense. They try to sneak the back out. The defense is aware of it. Not only aware of it, keep him short of the line of scrimmage for a loss. Sometimes those backs can sneak out unidentified. This time the defense saw him and made the play.
So getting nothing on first down makes it 2nd and goal from the 8. Touchdown, Gamecocks. And 6 more points to the total.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off and hope the defense can get a quick stop.
You said there was so much.
He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? He'll hand it off. Past the 30.
Oh my God.
Breaks loose at the 40. Timeout
Good
is
play
called.
call.
Strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime.
Yeah, sometimes you gotta do the unexpected.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Deep shot caught inside the 25.
Dang.
So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half.
And no timeouts. 1 or 2 plays.
So on 1st down, the field goal leader will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights.
All right, those are big points.
Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's
Yep.
take it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Gamecocks will kick this away to get the second half going. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. The passing game effective in the first half. Let's see if they keep it going or if the defense has made adjustments trying to protect the lead here. The sure hands. It's Hayes. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. They're going to run it. Breaks an open space. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Well, this is exactly where you find out what you're made of as a team. When you're trailing coming out of the half, how do you respond? Well, we know how this running back's going to respond. What a statement to get this second half started.
Looking to throw it on first down. And it's intercepted.
R3 is the play there then.
To start this second half for this offense. You know, when you get together at halftime,
Broken.
you make all the adjustments based on what you learned from the first half. And to come out and throw an interception in the second half, they got to adjust again.
And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. Toss play to the outside. Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. First down to the 44.
That's a football play right there, Chris. This one takes me back a little bit. Toss sweep to the right. Let the ball into your back's hands. Get a lot of people out in front. Control the line of scrimmage. How about the wide receivers? They're doing a nice job blocking.
Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. Oh, and they pick it up. It's still a live ball.
Well, it's a good job by the defense to force the fumble, but you have to have the collective awareness for someone to get on top of it. It's a lucky break for the offense.
First down sack pushes the ball back. Second down coming up. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Taking a deep shot here to the right.
Oh.
Would have been a huge gain.
The defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly, we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield.
Oh, he had it till he hit the ground.
They can take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Wrapped down the middle. It's Smith. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up.
Chris, the defense catches a break here. I thought they were going to pick up the first down. They're going to be short of it, but I wouldn't be surprised to see them go for it.
The offense will go for it here on 4th down and 3. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. Touchdown, South Carolina. No,
big play, big play.
The energy really building that trigger. They don't care for this to get ugly.
Chris, this offense has been impressive the entire game. One of the great things about rivalry games is you'll never forget this kind of performance.
Now they line up to kick the extra point.
Oh.
After the point after, it's a 35-17 game. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. There's the handoff. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete. Kind of
fine line here, Chris, for me when it comes to throwing a screen pass. You don't want to throw it too early, obviously, and the defense reacts quickly and can sniff it out. And you definitely don't want to throw it too late and potentially get sacked. You've got to make sure it hits just right for this play to work.
The pass is dropped. This would have been a big game that he couldn't hold on.
Thought you had the tight end there.
Hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on third down. Now, big decision coming up here on fourth.
The Tigers will line up to punt it away. He's on to boot it away now. And that sets up a return. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking, move right down the field for a touchdown. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Caught over the middle. It's Singleton.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Crucial third down play coming up. Out of the gun now on third down. He escapes the pocket. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. He will head out of bounds after a huge pickup on the ground.
Well, this is the risk of playing man-to-man coverage for the defense. You got to spy the quarterback to prevent him from picking up big yards like this. Good decision by the quarterback, and a good job of using those legs.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game, is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc.
Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Oh, he's bringing it back. A quick juke to get free. You know, finally
I deserve that. I had the guy wide open underneath. Triangle is wide open.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. And he's tackled immediately, so not much of a gain on the play.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, obviously, you're going to throw the football on third down. Man, they complete that pass and lose yardage to set up this big fourth down.
Can you hear Benji screaming?
Crucial play. Down double digits in the second half. They're going to go for it on fourth down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Looking deep downfield to the left. Can't connect in the long throw. Incomplete. A fourth down stop.
Chris, Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this fourth down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
Running out of time in the pocket. Moves out of the pocket. Looking to scramble now. And the junior decides to pick up the first down himself.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got it. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
The quarterback now all alone in the backfield. Looking to pass here on second down. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Lucky.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When a quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down.
Ooh.
Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board.
Way too much power.
Here on fourth down.
Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. The lead remains at 18 after the miss.
Yeah, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. And now you can see he's hanging his head. That poor kicker.
And now the first play of this drive now from the 35. Going with the old counter run here. He shreds the tackle. And the sophomore brought down after an excellent run.
All right, Chris, let's face it. Most of the offensive linemen today, they're big. You know, they weigh over 300 pounds. But that doesn't mean they don't have to have agility. And the way they can get out there in front of the runner, create space, sometimes it looks like they're going in one direction, and a runner uses his eyes to take him in another direction because he's been blocked so well. Love those misdirection or counter plays, and this one worked out really well for a nice piece of yards and a first down.
And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 and a first down. That'll put him over 150 yards today, Kirk. He is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance.
Looking for his big tight end. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. It's a quick tackle, but a solid gain moves the ball to the 15-yard line. That's the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Oh, he makes the catch. They bring him down
right.
the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal.
Oh, that was close. Got just enough for the first down against that man-to-man coverage. Good awareness by the receiver to get past the sticks and move the chains.
On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Clemson.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Now the all-important extra point. And the PAT makes the lead 11, 35-24. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. South Carolina offense is back out on the field. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a designed run. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29. Here's the second down play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down.
You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Grab down the middle. It's Clark. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Well, the defense gets these guys to 3rd down. They got a chance to get them off the field, and instead they give up the first down. So the clock will continue to move, and the defense is really at the mercy of this offense at this point.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
We'll see if the offense can overcome that sack. 2nd and long. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he's trying to throw it to. Important 3rd down play coming up. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass falls incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up, and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
They'll kick it away here. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Finds an open target on the left side. And he goes down after a solid gain. That's enough for a first down.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Gain on the first play moves it to the 43. It'll be first down. And he drops back in the gun. Caught by the receiver. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
It's a nice completion there, Chris. This possession at this point in the game is critical for them. They've got to focus on putting points on the board right now to make this a one-possession game.
The completion sets up a second down play. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of the play.
Can't block the unblockable, baby.
From the snap, the quarterback hands this off, and there's nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here.
Oh my God, I was there.
Makes the grab. That play will
I
move
drifted.
the sticks, set him up first down at the 42.
Hey, it's a nice gain here, and they get the first down to stop the clock. But late in the game, trailing by a couple scores, these receivers have got to be thinking about getting out of bounds as often as they can to preserve that clock, to give them a real shot to come back to win it.
They'll run it from the gun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Offense getting set. It's second down. No press coverage. The DB's backing up now. And the pass is complete to the tight end.
Oh, we're just not going to be able to tackle guys?
They were not going to catch him that time.
Oh, God.
Of course, this guy's listed as a tight end, but to me, he's really a wide receiver. Here's an example of how he can use his size and speed to overmatch this defense for a touchdown.
The PAT doesn't do much good, so they'll set up for the two-point conversion, trying to cut the lead to a field goal here in the late going. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. This is caught. Could be an important two-point conversion to get within a field goal here in the late stages. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. Here's a regular season game, Kurt, that's kind of felt like a playoff game. We expected that. The difference is, if you lose here, you're not out of it.
Just as you say, they're definitely not out of it if you lose this game. When you're a top-5 team late in the year playing in this kind of matchup, the win not only gives you confidence, but also you'd like to think a much easier path in the postseason. Chris, good job here on that stop, but remember, the ball is inbounds, and the clock keeps moving here late in the game, and you're trailing. As a defense, you've got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all three to use. At what point are you going to start putting those into play?
And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Getting set. Here's second down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Caught near the sticks. It's Clark. What a catch and run by the junior.
Well, a big part of the reason, Chris, we've seen this offense be able to build a lead is because of the way they've mixed up the run with the pass. Back-to-back plays, positive yards. I love that they're keeping an aggressive mindset, even working with a lead.
Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Chewing clock with the running game. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next
Freaking, he's got to be in bounds. Challenge it. Come on, Booth. Take a look at it.
Offense comes up trying to grind.
Not even going to look at it. Okay. Okay.
Play fake, looking to throw. Quick throw to the left. That's caught. It's Smith. They bring him down, but that is a crucial first down. They could just run out the clock in victory formation.
Down on the D-pad.
And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. Looks like a player is down.
Oh my God. Just stop the clock for these injuries. Come on.
Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. Brings her in the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a two-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
Extra point, up and good. A double-digit lead now here in the fourth quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. That's the third pick tonight thrown by this QB. After a short return, he's tackled.
Good game.
Enormous takeaway by this defense.
Oh, Chris, the offense could not afford to throw that interception down by a couple scores. Every series matters. Every opportunity in possession. You need points on the board, and to throw a pick, you just wonder how many chances more they'll get.
Well, when you're a team that comes in, Kirk, with great expectations, big goals at the end, you're going to get tested. They were tested here today by another ranked team. I was impressed how they responded.
Chris, there's no doubt about it. I think the thing that really stood out to me is the way they played for 4 quarters. Just dominated.
All right, Benji, I'm done.